with all ethnic Burmese nationals, and we are gathered here, as many are gathered, all around the world, in global protest against the human rights violations and humanitarian crisis in Burma. Before we begin, I would like to recognise that we are standing on Aboriginal land, and I would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of this land, and I would like to pay respect to their elders, both past and present, and extend that respect to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders, both past and present. We would like to start with some slogans, and I would like to invite the Kachin brothers and sisters to lead us.
Slogan 1ကနေစရအောင်ကျွန်တော်တို့ဒီဘက် H1 Democracy in Burma
Right now, right now.
Democracy in Burma
Right now, right now.
Stop military offensive in Kachin land.
Now, right now.
Stop military offensive in Kachin land.
Right now, right now.
Offensive against Kachin and in its city.
Stop it now.
Offensive against Kachin and in its city.
Stop it now. Stop it now.
Stop killing Kachin civilians.
Right now, right now.
Stop killing Kachin civilians.
Right now, right now.
Stop killing Korean and Sham people.
Right now, right now.
Stop killing Korean and Sham people.
Right now, right now.
Stop killing Rohingya.
Right now, right now.
Stop occupying Kachin land.
Right now, right now.
Stop occupying Kachin land.
Right now, right now.
Using civilian as human shield in war zone.
Stop it now, stop it now.
Using civilian as human shield in war zone.
Stop it now, stop it now.
Stop kidnapping Kachin civilian as hostage.
Right now, right now.
Stop keeping Kachin civilian as hostage.
Right now, right now.
Free the trip IDB in Kachin state.
Right now, right now.
Free the trip IDB in Kachin state.
Right now, right now.
Stop using rape as a weapon.
Right now, right now.
Stop using rape as weapon.
Right now, right now.
Burmese army.
Get up, Kachin land.
Burmese army.
Get up, Kachin land.
Burmese army.
Get up, Kachin land.
Burmese army. What do we want?
Freedom, freedom.
What do we want?
Freedom, freedom.
Kachin, Kachin.
Free, free.
Kachin, Kachin.
Free, free.
What do we need?
Peace in Kachin land.
What do we need?
Peace in Kachin land.
What do we want?
Justice and equality.
What do we want?
Justice and equality.
Where do we want it?
Right now, right now.
Where do we want it?
Right now, right now.
စန္ဒပြပြည်သူကိုဖမ်းဆီးခြင်းစန္ဒပြပြည်သူကိုဖမ်းဆီးခြင်းပြည်သူလူထုကိုမတရားဖိနှိပ်ခြင်းပြည်သူလူထုကိုမတရားဖိနှိပ်ခြင်းမတရားချုံနှောင်ထားသောကချင် IDPs မတရားချုံနှောင်ထားသောကချင် IDP အတူရောက်ငြိမ်းချမ်းရေးအတူရောက်ငြိမ်းချမ်းရေးစီမာရောဒီမိုကရေစီရရှိရေးစီမာရောဒီမိုကရေစီရရှိရေးစီမာရောဖက်ဒရယ်ရရှိရေးစီမာရောဖက်ဒရယ်ရရှိရေးပေးလောကတိဘောဆောင်ရေး ပေးလောကတိဘောဆောင်ရေး စစ်အာဏာရှင်စနစ်
加兄弟，加兄弟，
စစ်အာဏာရှင်စနစ်
加兄弟，加兄弟，
ပါလီမန်ထဲကစစ်သားများ
切亲他，切亲他，
ပါလီမန်ထဲကစစ်သားများ
切亲他，切亲他，
တ
တရားမှုတွေဆုံးမရေး
တို့ရဲ့တို့ရဲ့
တရားမှုတွေဆုံးမရေး
တို့ရဲ့တို့ရဲ့
ဘုံချုပ်တွေက ICC ပို့ဆောင်ရေး
တို့ရဲ့တို့ရဲ့
ဘုံချုပ်တွေက ICC ပို့ဆောင်ရေး
တို့ရဲ့တို့ရဲ့ We will now read the Karen protest slogan. Stop killing ethnic people in Burma. Now! Now! Stop the Burmese army onslaught. Now! Now! Stop Burmese army attack on ethnic people in Burma. Stop human rights violations in Burma. Withdraw Burma army from Karen state. Withdraw Burma army from Kachin state. Stop road construction in Karen state. Who breached the NCA agreement? Respect the NCA agreement. NLD government to commit to genuine peace. NLD government to commit to rule of law. Abolish 2008 constitution. Burma army commits human rights violations. Bring Burma army to ICC. Burma army must be punished. Arms embargo on Burma. Provide humanitarian aid to ethnic people in Burma. We want federalism in Burma. We want peace and justice in Burma. Down with Burmese military dictatorship. I would now like to welcome the National President of the Australian Karen Organisation, Solwyn U, for the opening address.
Thank you, MC. First and foremost, I would like to acknowledge the traditional owner of the land on which we have gathered. I also pay my respect to the elder, past and present, the Honorable Senator Claire Moore, Shadow Minister for Community and Manager of the Opposition and Business in the Senate, the leaders and members from the International Karen Organization IKO, leaders and members from my fellow ethnic organization from Burma, member of the Australian Karen Organization from across Canberra, Sydney, Brisbane, Melbourne and Niles, my fellow Karen brothers and sisters. Today we have gathered outside this Burmese embassy in a global Karen protest against the Burmese military onslaught on innocent civilians of the Karen state, which has recently escalated following the unwarranted invasion by the Burmese army. As we all know, the political situation in Burma is deteriorating. The fighting in ethnic areas are increasing, and we need to show our concern to the Burmese government and strong protest against the countless atrocity committed against our people by the Burmese army. Since early March this year, the Burmese army has been launching its military offensives in the Mutro, the Papuan district, the Karen National Liberation Army KNLA 5th Brigade, and Lamuplo area. It has caused an outbreak of fighting between KNLA and Burmese army, as the region has breached the nationwide ceasefire NCA agreement by moving through across the agreed ceasefire boundaries. As grave human rights violation continues, the United Nations has estimated that a further 6,800 persons or more have become internally displaced since March this year. Despite the effort of the international community to endorse genuine peace, and the Burmese military have increased their attack on various ethnic groups, including Kachin, Yakai, Shan, and failing to uphold the ceasefire principle in the Karen state in particular. Kachin Worldwide Organization statement dated on 23rd April 2018 has said that international community is too weak to enforce international law and hold the Burmese army accountable for their atrocity and crime. Such crime had been documented by the local organizations as brutal killing, act of torture, arbitrary arrest, forced labor, and injury by shelling. Burma, in its state of humanitarian crisis, should be summoned by the United Nations Security Council to the International Criminal Court, ICC. The Burmese military callous breach the nationwide ceasefire agreement is to be condemned. As the armed conflict continues between the Burmese army and the independent ethnic groups, such as Kachin Independent Army, much needed humanitarian aid organizations are experiencing difficulty in assessing the conflict zone, and thus the international displaced people further denying them the basic right to food, shelter, and the health care. The civilian and displaced persons of the ethnic area, Burma, have the right to return to their home in safety and with dignity. However, it cannot occur until genuine peace throughout Burma is achieved, and the malicious military offenses within ethnic territory such as Mutro district have ceased. We call on United Nations to advance with their appointed special envoy. Actually, the special envoy is already appointed, but it needs to Burma the immediate dispatch of the envoy to ethnic area to negotiate free movement and humanitarian access. We call on China, India, and United States and ASEAN nations to serve as a mediator, and seeking sustainable solution to the conflicts within the current state, which reinforce the protection and security of its civilians. We call on United Nations and international government to advocate the bringing of the genuine peace and national reconciliation through the political intervention on the current peace building between the Burmese government and the ethnic people of Burma. We urge the NLD government to direct the Burmese military to immediately end all brutal attack on the ethnic state, which have resulted in impedance of the provision of the humanitarian assistance for over 100,000 or thousands internally displaced people. Thank you for listening, and thank you for your support here today. Thank you.